Hi Capricorn, welcome to mid-January. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've been having a really good 2022 so far. I had a message for you. From my life experience, you can give up on everybody else, but you can't give up on yourself. That was the message that I had for you. I was just smudging before I started recording. I've got ash on the counter. Have you been smudging? Have you been cleaning your space? Have you been using protective prayers to keep yourself protected, I guess? I feel like your season, the sun in your sign, means fire, Queen of Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. There is a certain charm and tenacity and charisma about you, and I feel like the sun in your sign is doing you a lot of confidence, a lot of justice. I feel like you feel like a renewed version of yourself. You're very much in your charisma. If this is a fire sign around you, I feel like they are definitely, they're upright, they're looking good. Could potentially be a Sagittarius. That's the Temperance card. Balance, moderation. It's something about being really present in the moment, really able to connect with what's going on around you, the people around you. There's a need for you to maybe meditate, visualize, look into the future, see what it is that you can do now in order to make something better for your tomorrow. There is always an opportunity, Capricorn. That's the Empress card. Very fertile time for you. I feel like you are naturally abundant, Capricorn, and your business is doing really well. You're looking really well. You're feeling really well. So make sure you're taking extra good care of yourself, and keep on doing what you're doing. It seems as if there are new money projects, new passion projects, things that make you feel like this Empress, just very abundant, very put together, and just with it, everything you do works out. And, you know, truly where there is hardship, there will also be ease. And so I feel like you're just taking in and receiving the ease. And so stay really high vibration, Capricorn. This is a really nice reading so far. There's a lot about new initiatives, starting new businesses even, really taking good care of your body. Wow, Capricorn, look at that. That's the Sun card. I'm sure I don't need to say, it's a very, very good omen when the Sun card comes up in a reading, especially when the Sun's already in your sign. I feel as if there is something about this particular Capricorn season. There's a lot working out for you in terms of renewal, rebirth, regrowth, development, your confidence. There's a need for you to be very childlike and free, and it's funny that the horse is there because for me that's Sagittarius, of course. Pegasus energy, fun, free, and really just going for it, you know? I feel like it's important to say that if you were thinking of starting a new business, now is absolutely the time for it. There is absolutely a regrowth in your businesses, in your personal abundance, your finances, definitely. And I feel like it's a good time for you to really show the world what you're capable of. So if there is a new project that you wanted to start, I would perhaps really go over it again and look into it a lot more. Venus and Mercury are both retrograding in... Mercury will be retrograding in your sign in the later part of its retrograde. But this is a very heavy emphasis on the way you communicate within relationships. And if there is anything different you can try, and if there are ways that you can look outside of the box in terms of the way you do things in regards to business, how you create your money in your relationships, and even the way you present yourself. There's quite a story there, huh? Bottom of the deck, the card of Aquarius, the Star card. So there is some sort of dream wish being fulfilled and coming true this mid-January. Three of Swords. Four of Cups. Seven of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands. The Judgment card. The Eight of Cups. And the Star card. Okay, so Capricorn. Bear with me one moment while I struggle with my chair. No, didn't break a nail. I thought I'd broken a nail there. Give me a second. So, I think this Venus retrograde, this double retrograde, this Mercury and Venus retrograde, I think is an inevitable confrontation of certain past hurts. Past, present and future with the Three of Swords there. So there's a revision. Somebody might be coming back into your life. You might be entering back into somebody's life. But it's almost a reminder, if it didn't work the first time around, what makes you think it's going to work the second time around? Realistically speaking, I don't think I've ever seen a couple break up and then get back together and stay together. I mean, there is the odd occasion, and that is a generalization, of course, but I think you'll find that it is perhaps a statistic that is more often true than not. You're very fixed on what you have and the way things are at the moment, Capricorn, and I think you might be advised to expand your awareness a little bit. There are opportunities that are presenting themselves to you at the moment, but if you're very fixed on what you've already got in front of you, or the way things were, or super pessimistic, or not open to the possibility of more that can come in, I almost feel like you're too focused on the cheating, so you've almost limited yourself to a very restrictive opinion about hurt and heartache and heartbreak. Don't look away from a gift from the universe because you're still looking at a situation where there may have been cheating involved, backstabbing, betrayal. I think it's really important to focus heavily on what's in your hands at the moment as opposed to looking behind you. You kind of lose the experience of the moment if you're distracted with what's already passed or what you've left behind. It is super important right now, Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, that even if it means that you start humbly, even towards the way you approach loving relationships and partnerships. There's almost this element of back to basics, start from the building blocks again of what relationships should be, what that means to you, how it should look, what it should feel like, because inevitably there is this Four of Wands here, which does mean that there are successful pairings and successful partnerships that come at a decision. And I do feel like now is a decision time where you decide to walk away and go and achieve something that you know means your dreams are coming true. And I think it is safe to say with the top row here, Queen of Wands, Temperance, the Empress and the Sun, that should you decide to own your charisma, your charm, your confidence, and really find some sort of balance and moderation, as well as being really present with yourself, illuminating that third eye, that crown chakra, really trying to be very visually, emotionally and intellectually present with this Empress vibe, because it seems as if with the Sun energy and the Star energy, yes, you've got some changing of perspectives and being present and allowing yourself to start where you've rid yourself of the stigma or the energetic weight associated to relationships. And it's a decision about moving on to things that are more emotionally gratifying. And that, I think, is a dream in itself for you. I do think this is a very successful month. If you'd like to book a reading, visit rubyreadstarot.com. I'm offering an additional 15 minutes to all bookings made between now and the 1st of February, so do take advantage of that. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. Thank you, and I shall speak to you again. Like, share, and subscribe and all that. Bye.